The U.S. Supreme Court heard a case from Texas today. The state is challenging the Biden administration's authority over immigration policies.
The state of Texas wants anyone who's here illegally to be deported. As KXAN's J.Lo Washington reports, that's contrary to guidelines put in place by the president's office just last year.
Facts of this case. This is the key phrase of this Supreme Court hearing. The focus, challenging this memo that Texas feels limits who can be deported. President Biden's Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas created new guidelines last year, saying because of manpower and resources, states should prioritize deporting terrorists and other dangerous criminals, or those who have recently crossed the border, rather than looking to deport all illegal immigrants.
For those who are already here, they want some idea of certainty about whether or not the federal government is going to go after them.
Whenever an agency exceeds a federal statute, the state should have the right to come in and be able to sue.
These two gentlemen, an immigration advocate and a director of a group that provides research to help shape policies, are on opposite sides when it comes to Texas's fight today.
The reality is we live in a world of limited resources. ICE is never going to be able to arrest every undocumented immigrant in the country.
There was also a lot of talk about the language of the current law that says illegal immigrants shall be taken into custody and whether the federal government is overstepping its power.
Now, it's our job to say what the law is. I don't think we should change that responsibility just because Congress and the executive can't agree on something that's possible.
A UT Austin law professor filed an amicus brief in this case, saying Texas has a history of filing lawsuits in conservative judges' courts, alleging the issues being brought to the Supreme Court have more to do with politics than legal issues.
That's been present in litigation since there's been litigation. Progressive states like California filed in California when they wanted to sue the Trump administration.
And that was J.Lo Washington reporting. In July, the Supreme Court voted 5-4 to leave the immigration policy frozen nationwide, but also decided to hear arguments in the case in November. A decision in this case is expected by late June.